Hi guys, Spartan765 here. Today I'm doing a video. Again, I'm going to apologize for the shitty video quality. It's a cell phone video. Yeah, not going to buy a camera right now, but I'm still going to keep trying to put out some vids. So if there's a light behind me, don't really know what to say about that. But anyway, today I'm doing a post-range review on the SIG 320 TAC Ops. Now, what is the SIG 320 TAC Ops? Well, the SIG 320 TAC Ops is a SIG 320 compact slide with a carry frame, which means it's the same length. The grip is the same length as this full size, but it comes with 4 20-round mags, night sights, and obviously suppressor height night sights, as well as a threaded muzzle for suppressors, which I plan on getting soon. Soon? What am I talking about? The NFA takes their fucking time with that shit. Or not the NFA, I'm sorry, the ATF. But anyway, so, going to go over the review. This is probably one of the most pleasant shooting guns I've ever owned. I've owned a lot of handguns, quite a bit. It's a striker-fired handgun. Comparing it to the VP9, I'd say I got to give it to the SIG. I like the SIG a little bit more. I still love my VP9, but I like the SIG a little more. Comparing it to a Glock as far as the just the accuracy and the trigger press is concerned, there's no comparison. This is way better. Now, I'm not shitting on the Glock. The Glock is still the best combat handgun ever made, hands down, for its simplicity. And I'm going to tell you this right here, as far as the striker assembly goes, and the fire control group, it's not even close to nearly as simple as a Glock. But aside from that, one of the best handguns I have bought that I'm the happiest with so far. I got a Mark 25 as well, and I mean, I love that, but I mean, as far as a good carry gun, this is a little lighter. I mean, you know, obviously carry, well, it's got this threaded suppressor, but I'm still going to carry it anyway as soon as I can find a holster for it. Anyway, so to start off, we went to pistol range, indoor, and I was also training another person how to shoot at the time, so I was only shooting this really intermediately as he was reloading his mags and you know, putting up and taping his new target. So maybe 25% of the time I was at the range I actually got to shoot. But when I did shoot, I noticed right off the bat for my first, you know, 2 or 3 groups, and I only shoot 5-shot groups at a time and then reload the mags. 4 mags, so 4 5-shot groups. I noticed my first, you know, 3 or 4 mags, 5-round mags, I was shooting, you know, at 10 meters, I was doing like, you know, 3 inches or so. And I was shooting about 1.5 inches to 2 inches to the left. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I've never really shot a gun with this particular grip profile. So now I just readjusted my grip a little bit, worked on my trigger press for this particular type of trigger. And after about another couple mags, my groups were centered, and I was shooting about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, mainly under 1.5 inches consistently, but no smaller than 1 inch consistently at 10 meters for the rest of the day. And I was happy with that. Okay, you know, I'd like to get that down a little tighter, but, you know, I only shot 300 rounds, so, you know, the more rounds you put through a gun, the better you get with it, you know. I did the same thing at 25 meters. I shot, you know, I think the 3rd or 4th mag I shot, or 4th or 5th, I think, was at 25 meters. I'm just like, oh, I'm going to see what I can do. And I had some super awesome 18-inch, I had a super awesome 18-inch group. Let me tell you how proud I was of that. So I'm like, enough with that, and I shot at 10 until I got down to about 1 inch. And I took it back out to 25, and after that I could consistently get about 5 to 6 inch groups at 25 meters, which I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. But do I think I could do a lot better with this gun? Yes, I do. My Mark 25, I can consistently do 4, and I've gotten a couple of groups that have been under 4. And that's certainly nothing super impressive. I mean, there's people out there who can shoot way better than that. But, I mean, 4 inches for a defensive handgun at 25 meters, 4 or 5 inches. And I think I can get this puppy down to about 4. Easily, no problem, with your 115 grain cheap shit ammo. But yeah, I mean, the gun performed out of the box just as I expected. I expected that wider groups, obviously, for the first, you know, few shots because, hey, new gun. You know, haven't fired it before. But overall, I gotta say, if you're looking for a quality striker fired handgun, and you got, I got this direct from a SIG distributor. I paid $650 for it. Like I said, it's the SIG P320 TAC Ops. It's got like I said earlier, the threaded muzzle, the night sights, the suppressor height night sights. 4 of these 21 round mags, which run usually about $45 a pop. But anyway, that's just my basic pulse range review. Like I said, I highly recommend the gun if you have the money to spend. If not, if you can find a dealer, a distributor that'll sell them to you, you can get a basic SIG 320 full length for about $400 even. Any comments, questions, feel free to send me a message. Spartan765 out.